Hey guys, what is up? It's your e-girl in crisis, Speedy, and I know I have not posted in a while, and that's because, well, I was having some crisis. But it's okay now. Things have calmed down. Things are getting back to normal. I'm back. Less crisis-y. Still in crisis, but not nearly what the crisis level was at, so hurrah. It's a good thing. I mean, no one wants to be in a crisis. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna do something a little odd, a little random, just something kind of fun. Just, one of those things when you have a theory about something and you want to see what other people think about the theory. So, the theory is that Seinfeld and Criminal Minds are in fact connected. And this has a lot to do with, recently I've been rewatching both just as a way to kind of mellow and, I don't know, just like relax and feel better and not feel so whelmed. Can you be whelmed? Overwhelmed? You know what I mean. Anyway, so let's talk about this, because seriously, this is something that has got in here and it's not left, and it's grown into this thing, and I've looked at all of it, rewatched it all, talked to other people about it. I'm really heavily involved now, and now it's just there constantly. You know what I mean? When something kind of I know you know what I mean. You wouldn't be here if you didn't know what I mean. So, conspiracy theory time. That George Costanza from Seinfeld, played by Jason Alexander, George Costanza is in Criminal Minds. Now, Jason Alexander plays a character in Criminal Minds named Professor Rothschild. Now, they're well, they don't even have the same name. I'm aware. Stay with me, though, because it'll all make sense. You're well, George wasn't a serial killer, he was George. But I disagree. I completely disagree, and I definitely think that they could in fact be one and the same. And like I said, I've talked to some people about this that I know, and once I explained, they were holy shit, dude. I think you're fucking on to something here. So, we don't know too much about Rothschild, which is fine, because we will get to Professor Rothschild. We are going to start with what we know about George Costanza. So, in Seinfeld, George is Jerry's best friend. Always kind of there. And he definitely is the weaker link of the group, which is, hey, nothing against that. Every group's got their dynamic. George is just a little off in their group. So, we know this. We're here with this. We got this. Let's talk about how George became Professor Rothschild now. So, in the Seinfeld show, we see George arrested quite a few times, actually. I mean, there's the incident in the parking garage. I mean, Jerry was arrested for it too. They both were arrested for urinating in public, which, if you don't know, is actually a crime, and they can make you register as a sex offender. So don't pee in public if you do not want to be a registered sex offender. It can and does happen, people. Alright, now that that's out of the way. So, we have that one arrest. We also have George's fight with a hooker. A brunette hooker. That's important. Keep that in mind, because it all kind of comes together at the end. I swear, I promise. It's a big rabbit hole of nonsense, but you're here and I'm here, so let's do this. And I mean, even when Seinfeld ends, they're all in jail. Right?